When she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and find Naomi's trail.
I'm not like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted? You never went back to see Rose?
Rose? She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness?
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses. Sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move. Listen for unusual bird calls. These are signs that someone may be disrupting the environment nearby.
You sound like a ninja.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate scouts. If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see Naomi's footprints and any enemies lying in ambush.
Switch the solid eye to infrared. Got it.
But the sound it makes while engaged could end up giving your position away. So don't leave it on for too long.
All right.
Listen to your heart. Trust your senses as much as you can. And you will find Naomi's trail.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright then.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Yep, just like Otacon said, we have to follow Naomi's trail. Now, you'll probably want to keep your solid eye handy quite often, because you'll need to use that in conjunction with your, shall we say, sight skills to find the correct path. There we go. Now, obviously the path will split, and there will be footprints going in multiple directions. You have to discern which path is the correct path, or else you'll end up falling into a trap or dead end or something. Yeah, you'll want to watch out for that.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints.
Overall, it's not too difficult, even though I probably do make a mistake or two. But hey, it's Helmer's, right? I mean, yeah, I just talked in the third person, what the heck. But, yeah, it's me. What do you expect? But you can enjoy my doubt and my mistakes, right? Right? I hope so. Otherwise I'm pretty much screwed.
Looks like they split up here.
Nothing like a good ball of water. And yeah, I just did that. Sorry, but it's too hard to resist.
You think that could be Naomi's?
Why, yes. Although it's obviously a trap. Actually, the next article of clothing is a trap. As you can see, he's staring right at the next piece of clothing. Take him out, and then you can stare at it and get an interesting comment from Oddcon.
Well, what's this doing here? Naomi.
What you're hearing right now is a soldier who got caught by a magazine trap. Those of you who play Metal Gear Online a lot, or use the magazines quite often in the single player game, will know what I'm talking about. new weapon, not bad. Oh yeah, not a weapon. Ugh, wow. I'm stupid. Go ahead and make fun of me. Well, I guess you could technically call it a weapon. I don't know. So yeah, that's a pretty nice attachment feature for the M4.